I fell asleep in the gutter, then I woke up there with your mother. And I was so tired. I found my coat, found my hat, found my scarf, I found you sleeping. You're still and breathing.
I'm Chris Martell. I'm managing Cedar Teeth, which is this band right here. Kind of out of Colton and Molalla, Oregon, which are right next to each other.
See, then I talk in your room, found a broom, and then your carpet. I swept you right underneath it. I found the words, found the time, lost my mind. I seen you's crying. You're all bent over dying. And baby, this is a car where I take it all, it's worth living.
I'm Dylan. I'm the lead singer, rhythm player, and wrote most of the songs, the words at least.
My name's Rayson. I'm the bass player in Cedar Teeth.
Not only is he the bass player, he's, I think, sort of like the moral compass of the band. Dylan's the one who gives words to that compass.
Hi, I'm Luke. I play electric guitars for the band, Cedar Teeth, and mandolin and piano.
He's the spiritual advisor for the band.
He's the band shaman.
Sorry, guys.
My name is Aaron Troxel, and I play drums, banjo, backup vocals.
I think if anything, he lends them instant musical credibility that none of the rest of them would be able to have. And also Aaron, on another level, kind of ties this band and its local roots together even more, because Aaron is an Umpqua Indian, and so
as you can tell,
he is. And this is Adam Murray, and
He's the new guy.
He's the new guy, and Adam sort of kind of plays whatever instruments they need him to, and sings backup vocals.
And I take the brunt of the punishment that they need to deliver.
We call it the brunishment.
Tell me now, but then you walk alone. You're on the streets made of feet, the cobblestone, and then your eyes walk a line. The trail is winding down.
We've all gone to Oregon Country Fair together, and watching Billy Oskey, whose studio this is, perform at the fair, talked about how cool it would be to someday be in his studio where this, stuff we were listening to him play was recorded, and thinking of like that long narrative that led to this point, it's pretty cool.
We came into it thinking that we were in a pretty good spot and that everything sounded really great. And then Billy came in and really
did his job
amazingly. And, we ended up doing a lot of work through that pre-production process.
Billy's ability to recognize where each of them were at musically and to press them to the next level they need to be at.
And his ability to be a mentor and a guy who's into the music but also distant enough to give it real feedback while creating a trusting atmosphere, and one that felt like it was very genuine and true to the music.
Sure, the world says stay.
This is my favorite thing in the entire world. So just the chance to walk into a real studio with a real studio engineer and producer. Listening to this music go from where it was 4 years ago, it's incredible watching it all come together.
I think that the big thing about the album is that we had a lot of time and space to write things that we loved, to really kind of hunker down for a few years. So it really is something we're able to be proud of.
There's a lot of roots music. There's a lot of, folk and bluegrass inspired music and country. Sort of, I think, influencing it all is this kind of respect for and acknowledgement of rock and roll music.
And Droppin' Low's the heaviest song on the record, and that's the one that actually got me involved in the project.
I'm Julia Wild. My specialty is in rock and roll, and so for the heavier songs, I had good input with drums and guitar.
Behind the scenes this whole time is Eric, and
Yes.
He has made so much of this experience not only memorable but better.
Out of all the songs, I Went Down is the oldest song.
It was the first song I ever wrote.
It was a way different song back then.
Yeah.
And man, have you guys turned it into a rocker.
So.
Some of the cooler songs, Boots, started out as a joke song in our practice space.
We wrote that thing all together. Like it was a completely collaborative effort.
We realized the parts of it that were cool and took out all the joke elements and just kind of boiled it down to actually a pretty neat tune.
I think that it'll be a killer summer album, like the kind when you get into a car with a group of your friends and roll down all the windows and sing your hearts out.
Well, should we have a question? Let's
undo your top snap.
No,
yeah, let's get those
like
things
my pen
tightened
like
up.
that?
Did you
Guys,
comb
just
your
take
hair
the pen
today?
out.
No, you gotta have the pen. It's prestigious.
Now, Luke, tell us about your first guitar.
My first guitar was actually a kazoo.
That explains a lot about your technique.
Thanks, man.
I want to
Anything
hear
has
what
it.
Everyon's experience.
Everybody
has been
look
for
at
the
Aaron
last-
and make him feel awkward. Ready?
Well, I want.
And I've hated every minute of it. We still like you. Oh, but they still like me.
All right, I'm gonna stretch.
Yeah, I'm warm. It's
Cut.